you don't have to go. You can stay as long as you like.
Have you slept on that sofa? It's what gave the hunchback of Notre Dame the hump.
Where would you go?
I've got mates. One or two are still alive and not banged up. I'll sort something. Hey, well, listen, you two. I'm going to pay you back. Soon as.
Oh, you better add. And I hate when you tell Jason that we can't buy the flat.
Oh, yeah, and I've got to get a job.
Hey, we duckless were never afraid of a bit of hard graft.
All right, guys. How's it going? Yeah, how was last night?
Let me guess. Blonde, so high, and a bit too much fake tan.
What can I say? I got lucky.
Oh. Well, sorry, Jace. Your luck's just about to run out.
Can't buy the flat, mate. Checklist! Tees, balls, gloves, shoes, waterproofs.
Check.
Sun visor.
When did the change happen? When did men become the new women?
Well, excuse me, but this is like necessary equipment.
Asha's packed everything she needs for a sleepover into one little bag. Aldi looks as though he's going away for a month.
Yeah, but this is sport, baby, and he needs to be ready for every weather condition. I mean, preparation is everything. Ask McElroy, Woods or Westwood. Ask Allahan, am I right?
He's right. He's always right.
He is always right. You see, my kids, they know me so well. So, what about you?
What about me?
Well, we're abandoning you. You're going to be rattling around the house all on your own.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, but I don't like leaving you, babe.
I'll be fine.
Okay, come here. Come. Now, listen. If you get lonely, call. But not after 9, because he needs his kip. Double check! Tees, balls, gloves, shoes, waterproof.
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Passports, money, tickets, suntan cream. Hold on, is my passport up to date?
You're not a frequent flyer, are you?
Actually, I'm a bit of a nervous flyer, to be honest.
Oh, it's no more difficult than running into a burning building.
Thanks, Sean, I'll remember that. I just want this holiday to be perfect for Eileen.
Well, have you got midge spray?
Do I need midge spray?
Oh, she's got a history with midges.
Bad history.
You need midge spray.
Oh, it's a bank holiday.
I know, but we're really backed up. I should be able to knock off early.
If I was paranoid, I think you were trying to avoid me. Did you pack lunch?
Did some last night.
Cold sausage and ketchup?
My favourite. I'll have them both.
So you pack lunches?
Yeah, I'll have mine for breakfast.
Oh, but I thought we'd have...
The sooner I get off, the sooner I get home. See you later. So the operation was definitely a success?
Yes. We still have to carry out tests on the lump. Your GP will get the results within the next week or two.
But it's still good news?
Yes, it is. It's not quite the end of the story, though. We'll have to work with you now to find the best form of HRT. The one that's best for you. It might take you a while to feel fully back to normal.
Except for the fact that I can't have children.
Once we discovered that the tumour had spread outside the surface, we had to remove both ovaries.
And I'm really grateful for everything you've done.
Me too. Very grateful.
Right, well, I'll call back and see you later.
Hey, come on, who's a brave girl?
Sorry. I don't understand. I didn't feel ill. I wasn't poorly. I felt great. I was pregnant. I was happy. I know I'm supposed to feel relieved and grateful, but I never felt sick. Oh, I just can't get my head around what's been happening inside me. And now, I can't have babies. And I have to take drugs every day just to feel normal.
Hey, come on.
Nice motor, that. Quite tight.
But I am sorry for messing you about, you know.
Yeah, I remember when me and you had big plans for that flat.
Yeah, I remember.
Turned into a nightmare, didn't it?
I do want to buy the flat one day, you know. It's got good memories for me. My dad fitted the kitchen.
Yeah, well, it looks like I'm not going to find a buyer anytime soon, so you better start saving.
All right, see you later.
See ya.
Can I help at all?
I don't know, maybe you can. That is a spectacular basket.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful balance of colour and foliage.
You're not a judge, are you?
Judge?
Well, it's Weatherfield in bloom, you see, and there's a rumour going round that some of the judges pay impromptu visits trying to catch us on the op, as it were.
No, I just like a nice bunch of flowers. But if I were a judge, I think you should be making space in your trophy cabinet.
Oh, really? So how can I help?
I'm looking for Terry Duckworth. Do you know him?
Oh, I'm just being silly. I should be celebrating. I've been given the all clear.
Yeah, look, but what cost?
Oh, you know what I'm like. I'm such a scaredy cat. I'm not sure I would have coped with childbirth. And I'd be a rubbish mum.
You'd be a brilliant mother. You still could be.
I know. Thanks for coming. It means a lot.
Well, if there's anything you need, you just ask.
Brian has been incredible. Everyone's been incredible.
Because we all care. We brought cards from Marcus and Sean.
Oh.
And Paul sends his best to court.
Hang on. Aren't you two supposed to be flying off to Cyprus today?
Yeah.
No. Eileen Grimshaw, don't you dare. You are not changing your holiday plans for me.
Julie,
You've been looking forward to it for ages.
I don't like leaving you like this.
Like what? You listen to me. We are looking forwards, not back. All the bad stuff is in the past, and the good stuff is yet to come for both of us.
I hope so.
Paul needs this as much as you do. You've got to go. You can't cancel it. He'll hate me forever. You both deserve it. Oh, you're going to have a fabulous time. You know you will.
Yeah, we will.
Tommy Duckworth? Yeah? Is your dad in?
Yeah, but he's... Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Ah, the elusive Terry Duckworth. It's not been easy tracking you down. If I didn't know better, I'd say you're trying to avoid me.
Who's this? I want to know the same thing.
Father and son, is it?
You're in my flat, who are you?
I'm your new best friend.
Do you know this bloke?
Never seen him before. You borrowed an awful lot of money to set up your lap dancing club. I'm here to collect.
We paid it.
We? All like that. Very honourable. The debts of the father are honoured by the son. I'm going to enjoy working with you.
Are you deaf? We paid it back, end of, now get out.
I don't think he knows how deep you're in.
What, so Becky's heard nothing?
Nothing at all. When she's tried calling her as well, she's beginning to get worried.
See, I can understand her not wanting to speak to me, but why would you ignore Becky?
It's Carly we're talking about.
Yeah, she done a runner with Max and no one's heard from her for days.
Who does that remind you of? Life's never dull with Becky or Kylie. I'll ask the drivers to keep an eye out. If anyone sees her, I'll let you know.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Yeah, thanks. And if you hear anything as well, will you let me know?
Oh, well, I promise.
Thanks.
Hi, it's only me.
How's Julie?
She's been very brave.
Poor thing.
Yeah,
What's going on?
I don't understand how she managed to get out. No, I'm not surprised she's upset. Yeah, look, I'll be there as quickly as I can. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Paul.
Leslie has managed to do a runner from the care home.
She's what?
Yeah, that was my neighbour. She's round at our old house. It's not a problem. I've done the packing, so I'm ready to go.
Well, the plane leaves at 3.
Yeah, well, I'll take her back to the care home. There's plenty of time. How's Julie?
They're fine.
Eileen, I promise you will be on that flight, OK? You just make sure you're ready to go, and I'll be back before you know it.
On the plus side, we have midge spray.
Well, somehow I don't think I'll be needing it.
Eileen, he promised.
Plus, he's a fireman. Firemen never break their promises.
It's the law. Am I a selfish person? I mean, am I? I was really looking forward to it. I know things have been tough for Leslie and Julie, but all I wanted was a few days with the man I love.
You will be on that plane, Cinders.
Listen, pal. I don't know who you are or what you want, but you're not getting any money out of me.
Who's this?
Put that down.
This girl. It's your girlfriend.
You're in the wrong place, OK? Now, I've asked you nicely. Get out of my flat.
And never leave empty-handed.
What's he on? You can sing for it. You're not getting a penny out of me.
You borrow money, you pay it back.
We paid it.
Does he know how much you owe?
This joker's beginning to get on my wick.
All right, come on. I've had enough now. Get out.
You don't seem to have grasped the nature of our relationship. I'm the one who makes the threats.
I'm sorry, but I'm ending this relationship right now.
You heard him. Get out!
You're making a big mistake.
You want to walk down them stairs? Or shall we call you an ambulance?
Result. Dad?
I have to get away soon as.
You what? No.
He'll be back.
Nah, he was just pushing his luck.
In fact, I should go now.
Dad, no way. We paid the debt.
We only paid half. I still owe 9 grand.
9?
And when you're money you don't have, there's only one thing to do. Run.
You are not running away from this.
You don't know what these people are like.
I paid 10 grand for you. You owe me an all from my dad, and I want you here.
With or without kneecaps.
What if you paid them back?
I can't pay them back. That's why I've got to get out of here pronto.
You've still got the club.
The club's dead. Let it go.
Yeah, but we could still open. But with music, not competing with the bistro, you know, make it younger, more student-y.
We'd never get a licence.
But we don't know if we don't try. If we get that club up and running, we'd have money coming in, then you could pay off the debt.
What about Tina? I already blew your inheritance. How's she going to feel about you working for nothing to pay off even more of me debts?
You leave Tina to me. All I'm asking is that you give it a chance. Let's work together to get out of this. But besides, I'm asking you, I'll catch you in 10 seconds.
Listen to this. I've just had the best idea.
I feel like I'm on The Apprentice.
Why don't we try and open our own club? You know, small, cosy, a few new bands, local bands, and like maybe a comedy night.
Now that is creepy.
What?
I just had exactly the same idea.
Students don't spend money.
They do now. You have to be minted to afford to go uni these days.
It's small time. It'd be ages before we made any serious money.
Yeah, but it'd be an adventure. It'd be our business, all 3 of us.
Oh, I like this. I like this a lot.
I've still got a few £100 left from the inheritance. Can't think of anything better to invest in.
You on the switch tonight?
No, quiet night in for me.
Me too. Dad and Ardy are on a golfing tournament. Asha's on a birthday sleepover. Looks like I'll be all on my own. Be nice to see a friendly face if you fancied coming round.
I just don't think that's wise. You know, we both know where this train is going.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, it is.
Shouldn't you be at work?
Yeah, I was just going.
Oh, hold on a minute. Dinner money. Here you go.
Right, see you later.
You all right, love?
Yeah, fine.
I'm not going to make it. There's no way we're going to make it now. How long does it take to get to the airport?
Well, I don't know. Half an hour?
Hey, has Paul got one of them flashing lights you can stick on the top of the car? You'll get there really fast then.
We're going to have to get a move on.
It's all right, Leslie. We're just going to have a little rest and then head back to the care home.
Why don't you come through, Leslie? I'll put the kettle on, eh?
She was upset, confused. She didn't want to go back. She just needs 5 minutes, that's all.
I'll just cancel the holiday.
No, you won't.
Well, we're not going to get the plane, so there's no point.
Your tickets are transferable, I checked. There's a flight you can get tonight.
Right, so I'll look after Leslie. Sean, you sort the flights, and you will be on that flight to Cyprus, girl.
Towels, Gran.
She's talking about going back to work.
Did you tell her that I said I'd sign the salon back to her as soon as she wants?
Yeah, I did.
What did she say?
She's still upset. But she'll come round in time.
Proper mess things up on that.
Yeah. You stick in there, eh? We're family. We can sort it.
There's a warehouse on Corporation Road that recycles furniture. We could get loads of tables and chairs from there dead cheap. We've already got a stage, right? If we book the right bands, we'll bring the audience with them.
Where do you get your energy from?
I'm young. Do you remember being young?
Not really.
You're not leaving us. Well, we're just kind of knocking round a few ideas. I just wanted to know how much notice I'd have to give you. 5 years. Seriously?
Seriously. I don't want to lose you, Tina.
Look, it's just a late night thing. Students. There'd be no competition with the Rovers.
Listen, son. You don't need me on this club thing. I'm an old geezer. Let me go, eh? I could skip the country.
No way. We need you. But you know about how to run a business, and you need this even more than we do.
I don't need to give notice. I could start working straight away.
We're going down to that warehouse on Corporation Road to check out some tables and chairs.
The recycle place?
Mm-hmm. Dad's going to try and cut us a deal.
Well, please, may I have the keys? I'd like to get a feel of the place on my break.
Why not, eh?
Thank you.
Hey, how great is this?
I know. Come here. Mwah. See ya.
Bye.
How much?
30 quid.
30 quid? I've never had a 30 quid tip in my life. How much was the fare?
Tenner.
He gave you a tip 3 times more than the actual fare. It defies the laws of physics.
He just got a promotion and a bonus.
What is he, a Premiership footballer?
A banker.
Ah, well then by rights that's public when it's taxpayers' bailout.
Hey, it's wealth redistribution, is this?
Well, I hope you're going to redistribute beer among your co-workers later.
Oh, no, this is going into the Keep Stella Sweet Fund. It's spoken for.
10 to 1 it goes on a horse.
No way. I'm a good boy now.
Ollie, me. Oh, you've been busy.
Yeah, but this is the last time.
Last time what?
The last time you come home to find your tea on the table and me welcoming you with a cold can of lager.
Really?
Yep.
Why is that then?
Because I got a new job.
What, back with the police?
No, in the factory. I called Carla. She said I can start tomorrow.
Well, I thought you didn't
I
want
have to accept change, Ty. I can't say I'm good at it, but I know I have to. And I want to. I want us to be a proper family.
Yeah, me too.
So I am gonna pack knickers into boxes.
People will always need knickers.
Of course they will. I already have a 3-year plan to own that business by 2015. I might be starting at the bottom, so to speak, but I will rise through the ranks, usurp the throne of Carla Connor and become Queen of Underworld.
And you know what? I believe you.
I ban you from touching the till and you're still from my purse.
No, I wasn't.
Don't lie to me, Carl. I've just caught you red-handed. Look at you.
No, I got a big tip today.
Oh, what, the 4:30 at Kempton?
From a punter. In me taxi.
This just keeps on getting worse, Carl. I don't know what to do with you.
Count your money. Go on, count your money. Look at it.
What's this?
That is a 30 quid tip I got on the cabs today. I could have put it on a horse. I was thinking of putting it on a horse, but I didn't. And just to make sure I wasn't tempted, I was putting it in your purse.
A 30 quid tip?
Ask Steve.
Sorry.
Yeah, me too. But it still looks like I've got a very long way to go before you'll ever trust me again.
Look, you can't blame me, Carl.
Don't. Both know this is all my fault.
OK, so, nice little ride. I'll be 20 minutes, I promise.
Yeah, well, she wants to change the flight, so he's put an extra order for duty-free.
Right, he can have whatever he wants. OK, come on, Leslie.
Where are we going?
I'm going to take you home.
I don't want to go with you.
Please, just get in the car, Leslie.
I don't want to! Don't push me!
Mind your head.
I don't want to!
Please,
wait a minute.
It's fine.
Let me
Leslie,
go!
just get in the car, Leslie,
Get off me!
please don't! Oh, it's OK. It's OK.
You pushed me!
No, I didn't.
Help me!
I can't leave you alone. Just...
You pushed me!
I didn't.
Help me!
It's OK. It's OK. Just please let me see your hand.
Help me!
It's OK. It's OK. Let me... Shh.
Everything all right, mate?
Yeah, fine, thanks. Yeah. Honestly, cheers.
Oh, I thought you...
Stella was wondering if you wanted to change your shifts for the weekend.
Come in a minute. I'll just check my diary.
Hiya. I've got so many great plans for this place.
Glad to hear it. Your family were always full of brilliant plans. Shame they all ended up dead in the water.
You.
As soon as I drove down this street, I just had this strong sense of deja vu. And then suddenly it all came back to me. Joe McIntyre, the man with the big plan.
The only reason my dad did what he did was because he was scared of you. He was running away from you.
Did I force him to borrow money?
You hounded him. You terrified the life out of him. You killed him.
Now you're being melodramatic.
I'm not frightened of you. You take one more step towards me. Tommy?
Sorry to disappoint.
It's all cleared outside.
She's been threatening me. Can you believe that?
Bad idea. Very bad idea.
What do you want? Why are you here?
I'm here for Tommy.
Tommy?
Didn't he mention me? He's very uncooperative in your flat today. By the way, you do make a very lovely couple.
You were in our flat.
Oh, yes. Terry Duckworth still owes me £9 grand. And your boyfriend thinks he's a hard man. First your dad, now your boyfriend. Seems to me like you just can't resist getting involved with losers.
Why didn't you tell me you owed money to him? I thought your debt had cleared.
It's my fault.
Get off me.
I end up at the bottom of the pecking order time and time again. Well, I want somebody who puts me first.
Dad, I don't want you to go.
Brought you nothing but trouble since I got it.
Well, Tina and Terry's relationship goes from bad to worse, and things come to a head later this week. For an exclusive preview of their big fight that you saw there, you can go to itv.com/Corrie. Next on the way, it's decision time, and it's your vote that counts with the live results next to Britain's Got Talent.